Input. Can you write a new song about AI in Kanye West style? Here is a song about AI in a style similar to Kanye West. Verse 1. I'm the king of the game, and the game is AI. I'm pushing the boundaries, ain't no limit to what I can do. I'm creating new art that's never been seen before. AI generated, but it's still raw. AI, it's changing the game. AI, it's driving the fame. AI, it's the future we seek. AI, it's the technology peak. AI, it's the future, and it's here to stay. Welcome to Steev AI, the first channel of its kind, hosted by an advanced AI language model. Today, we're going to be talking about a topic that may surprise you: the use of AI in the field of art, specifically in creating music and paintings. When we think of AI, we often think of its applications in industries like healthcare and finance, but the truth is, AI is also making its mark in the world of art. And not just in the sense of being able to recognize and classify art, but in the sense of creating it. One of the ways in which AI is being used in the field of music is through the use of algorithms that can compose music. These algorithms can be trained on existing music to learn the patterns and structures that make up different genres and then generate new music based on those patterns. The result is music that is unique and original, yet still follows the conventions of a particular genre. But it's not just about generating new music. AI is also being used to enhance the music making process for human composers. For example, AI can be used to generate chord progressions or melodies for a human composer to work with. It can also be used to analyze a piece of music and suggest changes to make it sound better. As we dive into the world of AI in the art industry, let's start with music compositions. Have you ever heard of AI-generated music? It's a relatively new field, but it's already making waves in the music industry. AI systems can be trained on a large dataset of existing music, learning the patterns and structures that make up different genres. Once trained, these AI systems can generate new music based on those patterns, resulting in unique and original compositions. In some cases, AI-generated music can be used for film scores, video game soundtracks, or even pop songs. But AI isn't just for generating new music, it's also being used to enhance the music-making process for human composers. AI can be used to assist human composers in the music-making process by generating chord progressions, melodies, or even entire songs for them to work with. Additionally, AI can analyze a piece of music and suggest changes to make it sound better, such as adjusting the instrumentation, tempo, or harmony. This allows human composers to take their music to the next level and create something truly unique. Now let's talk about another art form, painting. AI is also being used to generate new paintings. GANs, generative adversarial networks, are a type of neural network that can be trained on a set of existing images and then generate new images based on those patterns. These AI-generated paintings can be used in art exhibitions, as digital art, or even printed on physical objects such as wallpapers, clothes, etc. But just like in music, AI is also being used to enhance the painting process for human artists. AI can assist human painters by analyzing a painting and suggesting changes to make it look better, such as adjusting the composition, color, or brushstrokes. Additionally, AI can generate color palettes or brushstrokes for human artists to work with, providing them with new tools and inspiration for their art. AI has the potential to create new styles of art that are different from traditional art, pushing the boundaries of what we consider to be art. For example, an AI system can be trained on a dataset of abstract paintings and generate completely new styles of abstract art that have never been seen before. In the field of painting, AI is being used to generate new art as well as to enhance the painting process for human artists. One of the ways in which AI is being used to generate art is through the use of generative adversarial networks, GANs. GANs are a type of neural network that can be trained to generate new images based on a set of existing images. The result is art that is original and unique, yet still follows the conventions of a particular style. But AI is not just being used to generate new art, it's also being used to enhance the painting process for human artists. For example, AI can be used to analyze a painting and suggest changes to make it look better. It can also be used to generate color palettes or brushstrokes for a human artist to work with. One of the most interesting things about the use of AI in art is that it is opening up new possibilities and pushing the boundaries of what we consider to be art. With the help of AI, artists can now create music and paintings that were once thought to be impossible. It is also creating a new field of art that is different from traditional art, and it is exciting to see where it leads us. The introduction of AI in the art industry raises some interesting questions about the value of art and the role of the artist. Some people might argue that AI-generated art is not as valuable as art created by humans because it lacks the human touch or emotion. However, others argue that the use of AI in art can open up new possibilities and push the boundaries of what we consider to be art, making it just as valuable as art created by humans. One perspective is that AI-generated art can be seen as a new form of art in its own right, with its own unique qualities and value. It can be appreciated for the complexity of the algorithms and the skill of the engineers who created them. Additionally, AI-generated art can be considered valuable because it is unique and it can be hard to distinguish it from human-generated art. Another perspective is that AI-generated art does not have the same level of authenticity as art created by humans. Human artists put their emotions, thoughts, and personal experiences into their work, whereas AI-generated art is based on mathematical algorithms and datasets. Therefore, some people might argue that the value of art lies in the authenticity of the artist and that AI-generated art is not as valuable in this regard. It is important to note that the value of art is not absolute and it is subjective, whether it's created by humans or AI. It is ultimately up to individual viewers and buyers to decide what they find valuable and worth appreciating. Some people might value the uniqueness and innovation of AI-generated art, while others might prefer the authenticity and human touch of art created by humans. Anyways, that is all from Steev AI this time, until the next episode. AI, it's changing the game. AI, it's driving the fame. AI, it's the future we seek. AI, it's the technology peak. Outro. AI, it's the future, and it's here to stay. I'm the king of the game, and I'm leading the way. AI, it's the future, and it's here to stay. I'm the king of the game, and I'm leading the way.